Hey everybody, welcome back to Starfyre Gaming. I am Sir Joseph and this is Wartales. So we are doing this purple mission here. We're right outside the secret camp. The guy said it could be a bit of a slog for the mission evidently. So we stopped right outside the camp. So we're going to do that next. We also have this tower to take out, which I believe we got rid of all of the skulls for this tower. We've still got this rat infestation. There's still areas we can explore, hopefully. We haven't found the ruins yet, and maybe they'll get us to the ruins here after we finish this quest, and that might be the penultimate quest here in this area, the purples. And then we'll probably go back here and try another arena or two and see how well we do there. With that, let's get started. The cage holding the monster captive is made of a metal very similar to the one covering Professor Winfrith's chains. Cage holding this monster captive is made of metal. Okay, same thing.
Damn it! What's going on here?
These creatures. No cage could ever hold them. I don't understand.
I don't know how or why these monsters are caged like this, but we must free them before they attract others.
Oh, let's destroy the cage.
I wouldn't touch that if I were you, mercenaries.
I did warn you to stay away.
Who are you, and what is the meaning of this? Answer me!
What you see here, trackers, is the result of almost half a century of research. This bait is one of the greatest accomplishments of the University of Alazar, second only to the cure for the plague.
Bait? Why would you want to lure the ghost pack here? Don't you think we have enough of them to deal with as it is?
The ghost pack? No scholar worth their salt still cares about the ghost pack. What we're trying to lure here is much more prestigious.
You're trying to lure the beast to Ludern? Do you want to wipe out the entire region? Mercenaries! If they go through with this, it will spell disaster for our kingdom. Please, help us. We'll give you anything you want.
Nonsense. It's a perfectly calculated risk. Pay no heed to the protests of uneducated knaves. We who dedicate our lives to the pursuit of knowledge know what we're doing. This bait must be protected.
All right. Well, we don't want to summon some big-ass monster, so we are going to attack Professor Winfrid. This would be an easier fight, obviously, but we're going to attack Professor Colossus. Ooh. Some crossbowmen, some bowbowmen. The Sagittariuses, they shoot mud, I believe, if I remember correctly. Anyways, we're going to attack these guys. Strategy perspective. 100 bucks. Oh, a book called Strategy So we get the same thing no matter what we do, but I think this is the right way to go. And that's what we're going to do. Professor's fleeing the battle. He's like, I want none of this. All right, let's see where everything is. Yeah, he's completely gone. All right, so we got a group here with a crossbowman, 2 archers, and a spear guy. These guys are probably good to take out because they got the crossbowman and the 2 archers, and we don't want them dilly-dallying around. Got a crossbowman there. It's the Colossus. Big hunkin' mace guy. Alright. So we could basically take out this group and this group first, and then concentrate on this group. Do we have enough spaces to do that? We've got 1, 2, 4 spaces. 3. No, we don't. All right. And this is the tougher group, too. So this group, I think we don't need as many guys here. So let's grab Ricard and bring him over here. Let's see. We need some things that can take these guys out and scoot fast. So none of the shield guys should go into these battles here. From there, we might want the Slaughterer somewhere else. Let's put you over here. You put the bears down there. Jorgatrice has has a movement of 15. Let's see, we put Jorgatrice, Hulgrith, one over here. Bethany, let's put here. Well, we can bring Spot down here. Be a good spot for Spot, or a good place for Spot. Renair gives us a healer, just in case. Let's bring Klajak up here. Let's put Boo Boo or Yogi down there. Let's put their Slaughterer here. Angry can take the front line there. Alright, we've got Spot and Renar for these two. Jorgatrice can take out the Technologist, and we'll put Boo Boo on this guy. So that gets Junior up here. Yeah, we'll put Junior up there, and Aerolise can go there. Let's bring Jumac over here. Swap those two. Alright, I think that's going to have to be the best we've got going. So we got 4 for 4. Alright, so this Mace Bearer, they have the powerful counters. They get counterattacks. So if we take Yogi onto the Mace Bearer, got 3 Mace Bearers over here. Alright, so this Sagittarius is next, so Renair's going to go get him. Ooh, the Technologist has the... They've got something, right? Each round, the first time this unit destroys armor. Maybe they don't. I thought they had something different. Something special. Evidently not. Alright. That is that Sagittarius there. Yep. So this guy is next. Sentry. Where do you put Humar? Humar's over there. Okay. So we're gonna bring Jack down onto this sentry. We're gonna kick off guard. And then chop. Colossus. So this guy's going next for them. Might not be bad to see what he can do, and it's just against... Oh, that's the guy that we have to keep alive, so okay, we need to do something about him. Let's bring Hugrith in. Good job, Hugrith. Alright, so now we know it's this guy, and then this Colossus, and one of the Mace Bearers. That guy. He should attack Yogi, which I'm actually okay with right now. I do want to make sure this guy goes down. Got a little room. Let's move Freneth in on this guy. Alright, so what do we got here? So this Colossus is still going. We want to take out him. Then that Mace Bearer, and then that Mace Bearer. Alright, so the Colossus we need to take out next. Let's go ahead and bring in Junior. What's their special abilities up here? Critical hits against targets engaged in combat increased by 50%. When units have no guard, their attacks apply vulnerability. Okay, so yeah, so they do. Weaker they get, the stronger they get, basically. Let's just go. There. Did not want to let us put our position there. All right. So now we got that guy, then that Mace Bearer, and then that Sagittarius. So that guy's probably going to hit Yogi. That guy's going to hit that guy. So let's go ahead and get spot on this Sagittarius. And then we've got that Sentry, who right now is probably going to attack Junior. Alright, let's deal with some of this stuff down here. Let's bring Angry into here. in position. That's right. Doubles their guard. And that guy's going to go. Let's go ahead and bring in Taurus. Professor Winrith. Ooh. That Slaughter's getting hammered. All right, so the guy there. That sentry. So we got to get this sentry tied up. So we're going to bring Humar in on the sentry. Nice hit, Humar. All right, so we got that sentry next, which we got tied up. Then that guy, let's get him tied up. That's Bethany's job. Nice job, Bethany. Nice job, Bethany. Bethany, you're a brute. All right. Now we got the technologist, so that is Jorgatrice's job. Go defensive. Finishes that off. Finish that one off. All right, so that technologist is next. There's nothing we can do about that. Sagittarius I missed. There's someone way on the wings. Yep, someone way on the wings. Well, that sucked. And then Professor Winrith. All right, let's go with Cleanse. Alright, we are going to do aim. So we give Boo Boo an extra attack. Or Yogi, I mean. Critted for 1 point of damage. I'm okay with that. Alright, Boo Boo. You're going to tie this guy up. All right. Can't get in there. That's 81%. I don't like 81% chance to anything. There we go. Let's get out of the way. Oh, I thought I had one more person for Professor Wenrith, and then that Colossus is going to go. Well, Professor's slowed, so he can't do too much. All he's got is a punchy punch. He can't do anything anyways. Nice hit. Yeah, we are out of throwing bits and bobs. That wasn't enough? Oh, was I looking at? This guy's down to 11 hit points. That was actually a good stab. Holy smokes. Nah, let's save that. Yeah, there was no, we couldn't find him anywhere, so. All right, we are galvanized. We got first one of them to do anything is this Sagittarius way over here. Now our goal is to take no more damage and finishing everything off this fight. If anything takes damage, it needs to be Boo Boo and Yogi. Nice stab, Mr. Savage. All right, we're going to have Yogi engage the Mace Bearer. Because it takes nothing to fix Yogi up. No resources, at least. All right. This guy's next, so spot. Nope, we want to finish them all off. There's just this guy left over on this side. 1, 2. Where's the fifth? There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 5. Right, this guy is next. All right, let's get this guy taken care of. And then we'll finish off this guy. And lastly, Professor Winrith. All right. Nobody leveled up. Repair our stuff. Get some blueberries. All right, so we got some light armor and some medium armor. Let's make sure everything is set here to take them. See if this armor is better than what we've got. All right, so this medium armor is better than the Rime Steel armor. So we are going to remove this layer. Swap that. Plug in that layer. All right, so now we got some light. Precision 10, but less armor. Better armor with the precision 10. Let's remove this. Swap those out. All right, so Taurus has got the same stuff. Cleanse. Okay, so we're going to remove this out. Hugrith is the same thing. Jumac, we want anything with range. Jorgatrice, this light armor is better. Less movement though. But this gives the movement, so we're going to remove those. Plug in that. Plug in that. Okay. Junior has got better stuff on. Airlease. Whoops. I looked at the wrong thing for Junior. So this will be better for Airlease. Junior. Yeah, Junior's still got better stuff. All right.
Excellent job, mercenaries. You bought us some precious time.
Let's not lose any more. Everyone to the cages. We must destroy them before... Did you hear that?
We're done for.
Run! 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 Run!
Holy crap. Five ghost wolves, 3 ghost boars. They were right. This is a long fight. I'm glad we stopped before we got to this. Escape mode. In escape mode, you must reach the area and flee with all your characters, but you can no longer retreat. Once in the target area, use the flee skill. All right, where is the... Way the hell over here. All right. All right, so we need to get the big heavy guys up front. They get reinforcements every turn. Oh. Remaining reinforcements. They got 2 rounds of reinforcements. We're just running as fast as we can. We got to blow through these guys is the thing. There's mud. Ugh, I hate mud. Mud is only good when the other guys have to deal with it. Yeah, let's go ahead and move him. Not gonna get any shots off with anybody. '76. The Boars have 98. We should be able to clear this group out fairly easily. But it's what's coming in next that is concerning. Beast will take their turn. Howl of the Beast. Applies 1 tear to all enemies and fury. Wow, that sucks hard. Yeah, we cannot delay, that's for sure. Everyone's got 1 tear. It's a 6 tear. 6 tear. Dead. These guys are coming this way. Do we just want to go around? Split up? I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go. Well, this guy can get to spot. I didn't realize that. I guess I realized that, but I didn't notice it. Ah. Dang it. Boo Boo to the rescue! Because I was like, don't tell me you're going to reach. Don't reach. That would suck. There's the reinforcements. Ghost bear, that's not good. Okay, now it can't catch us. Oh, it has inspiration, you piece of garbage. Forgot about inspiration, damn it. Alright, what's next? This one. Oh, pushed it back. All right, which one of them is next? The boar. We got to get Jumac out of here. Nice shooting, Jumac. Oh, and you got a free shot. Well, no. Let's use this. All right, you are next. Patrice. Bear trap. Got to be careful of that bear trap. This one is next. We are going to go with Spot. Okay, we got to clear the way for some of these people behind us. That's what's gotten away with Jumac and Ricard. They've got another round of reinforcements. And Spot's turn. can do some slippery, long movements, so we're going to tie up this bear a little bit. A little bit of damage on that bear. Oh, just ran through the bear trap after I saw it and said don't run through the bear trap. Alright, one more round of reinforcements. Must come in behind us. Wolf, boar. So just... And this wolf, alright. So we got the boar, the wolf, this bear, and this wolf. Alright. Keep running. Alright, so this boar is next. We are going to go with car. Use this. Push back and slow down that boar. So we can't reach anybody. And we're going to shoot this bear, which will give Boo Boo another swing. And then run! Oh, just didn't get it. All right. Let's cleanse this movement. 12. We can bring cleanse back, kill this piggy pig. All right, we're gonna come back a little bit. So if we let the bear go first, it will bleed out. It'll go into, it's got bleed and poison. It might just kill itself and let Boo Boo get away. So we're going to go with other things other than Boo Boo. There are no more reinforcements, so we can just run to our heart's content. Love moving through people. That is the greatest skill ever. So we got a few guys at 3. Should be okay with this. All right, we got to move these guys up. Lar must have already gone. So we got to clear the way for Boo Boo to run. I just hope these guys actually can get out. These 3. Boo Boo might not get out. This is going to suck if we lose Boo Boo. I mean, suck if we lose anybody, obviously, but... So my bear playing with Boo Boo, I think is going to fall back and bite us and not going to be... All right, who over here can heal? Bethany can heal. Bethany's at 4. Humar can heal. I don't know if this will work or not, but we're gonna hope it does. Does not remove. Yeah, I don't. And I don't know if we'll get him back or not. That sucks. We're gonna lose Boo Boo, or we might lose Boo Boo. All our other guys at 4. This could be disastrous. these guys with 4. Don't like this outcome here at this point in time. It looks bad. Like Bethany. If we don't get them back, we're going to lose a ton of guys. We're going to have to get some new people. When a unit flees in terror, they disappear from combat, but do not leave your troop. They'll reappear. Okay, good. At least there's that. Because that is what had me worried. I was afraid we were going to have to fight that thing. I don't know if anything else happens to them if they flee, like, you know, end up with injuries or something we have to deal with, or... Now, if that's the case, I can deal with that. That's... like, Bethany's not going to be able to get off the field because she's at 5 already. Some of these lose some of theirs. I'm not sure how that happened, but... Alright, just a couple more. So I think we would have lost Boo Boo and Bethany. I think are the only two that ran off so far. Yeah, so they took injuries. So yeah, Boo Boo and Bethany were the only ones we didn't get to flee off. We're ready to camp. Fur of the Beast. Each time this unit would be infected with terror, they gain rage instead. That's kind of cool. Its vision is based on movement. Behold the beast. All right. So we can assign 2 people. We're going to assign... Oh, we can't assign Boo Boo to it. Oh, that sucks. Where's Bethany? We will assign Bethany to the cot. tan those. Alright, we got some PPs here. Influencer PP. We're level 8! Alright, endurance run. Run durations increased by 20%. That's nice because we run a lot. Bonus animals have reduced aggression. Cost of items from the Trackers Guild is reduced. That would be nice. Influence. Yeah, those ones don't really. Capturing animals is increased. We're not really trying to capture animals anymore. Let's grab the run. All right, so now we can go back to the other location to do the Tower of Knowledge because we got 8 pips in this. This gives anything new. All companions gain +1 critical damage per discovered sepulcher. I'm not sure what a sepulcher is and whether we found any or not, but okay. All right, we got any food already made? No, we do not. Let's see. Culture shock is mutton stew and apple pancakes. So we're gonna make a mutton stew. An apple pancake. Culture shock. The problem is that's only, 40. What do we got for fish types? We could do some fish stuff. Eel, we can do boiled eel. Or eel soup, which is better than boiled eel. We got a bunch of dried fish we can use. Have we gone through all of our fish other than eel? Wow, we've gone through all of our fish other than eel. We must have been just drying up our fish. Oh, that's a skill. Perceptive. Read this. Damage of shooting attacks increased by 20%. Passive. Oh, yes, please. Probably need to have a character open up to do that. So that's a skill. But that's... Yes, please. Sign me up. Alright, so we don't have any more. Okay. That's okay. Let's do some Trapper Fondue. Do 5 of that. Delicious Trapper Fondue. Let's see if that's enough for all of our food needs. More than enough. Let's pop 2 of these back. Let's get some of this bear meat out. This bear meat weighs 1.5 pounds. Trapper Fondue weighs 2 pounds, but we're getting rid of a bunch of it. All right, let's rest. Now we need to go back to town. Oh, we didn't scavenge anything or break down anything. We can do that now. We check that dagger out. All right, Bethany has something to say. Let's put her back in her normal spot. These boars don't know the sharp end of a sword from a blunt one. How can I trust them if I barely make it out alive each time? So sulking reduces valor points. We don't want that. Compensation, we don't really want that either. Admonish, -1. Ugh, I don't really like that either. But it does grab us. Well, we're just going to have to do it. Wow, nobody likes her now. Hell, Jumac and Clip hate her. That sucks, Bethany. You got to end your turn next to a bunch of people, so that helps with your stuff. Let's get Boo Boo fixed here. All right. Oh, we missed out on a monolith too. It's not doing so good here all of a sudden. All right, and that whole thing took us beyond our normal time, so we're going to call it here. Thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. As always, like, subscribe, and comment. I appreciate that as well. I've been Sir Joseph. You guys are amazing. Until next time, stay safe out there, and I'll talk to you later.